Oh, all right. I hope I got everything for this video because this one is kind of different than any other one. Well, no, I think I tried to do this before, but it never came out good. I'm hoping this one comes out a little bit better. We'll see if I overdid it or underdid it or whatever. I'll explain what I got. It's basically a freezer clean out, or obviously I got this didn't come out of my freezer. I got tons of stuff laying around, like from doing videos and from practicing for contests, and my freezer is jammed to the max. So I wanted to do a little clean out. So what I got here, what I'm gonna do is like a breakfast and then a lunch and then a dinner, and I even got a dessert. So hopefully the dessert comes out okay. You can see I got something here. I'm trying to keep it warm. I don't know how long this is going to take. So what I got here is I had like a ton of like little bits of cereal. I think there's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. There's Honey Nut Cheerios here. I can see that. I think there's like Trix or there's marshmallows in here. So it must have been like Lucky Charms. It's just a bunch of mix of different cereals here. And it's probably already stale, but I didn't want to get it too much more stale. So I figured this would be breakfast. I probably could do this again because I got like a ton of oatmeal and cream of wheat. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't eat that type of oatmeal in my regular diet because it's not good for you. It's like sugar, but it tastes good. So this is just, I'm going to let this mush a little bit. I got some lunch. Yeah, I got lunch. What else do I got? Where is oh, okay. I got that stuff everywhere. I got to try to remember where it is. So I don't have a clock going because this isn't like a challenge where I'm eating like 10 pounds of, chicken patties or whatever it is. This is just like a fun thing. Something that I can do between contests. So let me eat this bowl of cereal. Whatever the purple things in here are, they're like the strongest flavor. Holy cow. I'm trying to go quick, or kind of quick, because I don't want this challenge. This is like a lot of stuff I got to get through. And you can tell, like, this isn't like a massive, massive bowl of cereal. It's just big because it's only the beginning. I think that's probably more cereal than the average person should eat for breakfast anyways. We know cereal, these orange, I don't, maybe Kicks or something, I'm not sure. There was so many different types of cereal, I mixed them up. I had a lot of those little one serving containers. I dumped that in there. I had lots of empty bags. I hate when you're trying to eat cereal fast and the milk drips down your chin. All right. Let's see if we can get rid of this cereal. All right. So that was enjoyable because I don't feel like I'm stuffed. Now we're going to move on to the lunch. And I got two parts to the lunch. I got ramen noodles here, which I'm going to mix up a little bit. And I'm going to put that, so let them cool down a little bit. You see the steam coming off there? Maybe we'll do this twice because the top of this was actually pretty good. All right. We won't eat this quite yet, but this is... Ramen noodles are good. That's part of it. The other part is this. These are pepperoni rolls. So there's 5 pepperoni rolls. These are not the pepperoni rolls that we use at our contest. These are pepperoni rolls that were sent to me by a very nice, I don't know if they want me to say their name, but from a different company than they use. Wow, these are so hot. Ooh. You can see they don't put pepperoni sticks in there. They put this pepperoni like this. And there's cheese inside these. So it's totally different than the ones we have at a contest, but they are delicious. I wish I would have had like something I should have dunked them in or something. You can see the cheese on top there. These are really good. There's a lot of these though. It's 6. This top one's a little crunchy. Some marinara dipping sauce, that would have been good. So I would have thought about it. I'm gonna eat one more, then we gotta mix up that ramen again. I'm enjoying these. This is a lot of ramen. I'm glad I didn't make more. There was a little bit more. I can always fast forward through the part where I cool down my ramen noodles. All right, have another one of these. I do believe these come out of Pennsylvania. That's the home of the pepperoni roll, I guess. I'm actually worried about what's in here. I hope I didn't overdo it. These are delicious. If you know what these are and where to get them, they're way, like, so far superior to, like, Hot Pockets. All right. I got some sweet and sour sauce. Is that appropriate to put sweet and sour sauce on ramen noodles? Very strange flavor contrast from that to this. They actually cooled down very nicely. Man, something about ramen noodles are like not easy to swallow. They're like soft, but I don't know, maybe they're sticky. I don't know. I think this was 6 packages of top ramen. This is a big lunch. 6 of these or 5 of these and this much ramen. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to finish everything in that tray. Whew. Mainly because I'm looking for dessert, towards dessert the most. All right. Very happy with the way that went. I thought it was going to be so hot I was going to burn my mouth. It'll cool down nicely. Whew. I'm going to wipe my face though. And I'm going to need these for this next part. I'm not going to need this milk anymore. All right, now lunch is over. Very starchy lunch. Noodles and pizza rolls. Uh-oh, is this gonna take my high dollar? So as you can see in here, actually I could use, let me pour. I have ribs and wings, and there's a lot of them. And this is where I need somebody like to, when I'm making these challenges up, like tell me, no, that's too much. What are you doing? I didn't have anybody like that, so I'm gonna have to deal with a wrinkled tablecloth. Maybe I'll put this here. All right, these look really hot, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Like I said, I'm not sure I'm gonna eat all of these. Let's take this right off. Those of you who say I'm not cleaning them or whatever, oh, at this point I just want to get through this. I wish I had like a rag or something instead of those paper towels. Oh yeah. The ribs are going to be the hard part because I'm not a really big rib fan. And I prefer beef ribs to pork ribs. If I had a choice, steaming hot or cold, I'd probably take steaming hot anyways, though. Because cold meats, in general, not great. Oh. Wow. I'm glad this is like not a challenge because if I do not want to eat all of these, it won't really matter. So these ribs are extra flavorful because it was smoked and then I put barbecue sauce on them. There's a lot of smoke in these too. They're really tender. Between the ribs and the wings, I like the wings better. So I'll at least try to finish those. I wish I would have took my sweatshirt off before I started this. This one don't even have a bone in it. Well, a little bone. Mm. All right. To tell you the truth, if I would go to a restaurant, even like a barbecue restaurant, I would never order rings and I'd never order ribs. I just don't like, I don't like them too much. Unfortunately, I got a ton of them because we had contests and I had a bunch of contest food left over, but whew. What would I order if I went to like a barbecue place? If they had it, I'd probably order a cheeseburger. I like cheeseburgers a lot. And I don't really like this type of stuff too much. I just made an executive decision. I'm going to finish the chicken wings. I got a couple left. I'm going to maybe have 1 or 2 ribs. And then I'm going to call it there because I'm really looking forward to dessert. I want to make sure I got room. And I don't want to be filming for 2 hours here. All right. Let's go. This one looks like a meaty rib. I want to make sure I got room for dessert. Not that that was going to fill me up, but my hands are so sticky. I probably should have made some of this ahead of time. All right. So this was a good idea, but not today. All right, so what do I got here? Let's do it in this bowl. I got, turn around. I got, they call them dessert shells, but these are just like strawberry shortcake shells. And if you guessed, I'm gonna make strawberry shortcake. It's gonna be a pretty decent amount too, because I got I really just want to cut the video and go wash my hands, but all right. These look super fresh. That's a lot. That's a good amount. I get a lot of questions asked, what do I do after the video? I got to clean up all this mess. That's the first thing I do after the video is I shut the camera off. I start washing dishes and cleaning up the mess and bringing the trash out. That's what I do. I got strawberries here, which I think I added too much sugar to. It liquefied like crazy. You know, when you add the sugar onto the strawberries and then you let it sit in your fridge, all the juice comes out. So I got, this is pretty juicy strawberry shortcake. And I like to do it in a bag like this. And you just dump the bag out. Doesn't make a mess. Actually, even if you're making like single portions, you just dump the bag into each bowl, like a little bit into the bowl. Works out pretty good. Not that I make a lot of strawberry shortcake. We do have a strawberry shortcake contest though. It's one of my favorite contests of the year because it's like super close to me. All right, so then I got some whipped cream. I don't think I'm going to use all of this whipped cream though. Let's give it a good cover. Whew, all right. We can always add some more if I think I need some more. So there we have my dessert. Pretty decent sized bowl of strawberry shortcake. Let's see if I can finish this. Let me mush it in there a little bit better. And if you ask me, the proper way to serve strawberry shortcake is with the strawberries just under room temperature. I don't like cold fruit. Oh, it's so good. At the contest, they use real cream. It doesn't like melt in 2 seconds like this stuff does. Oh, it tastes so good. This is good too. This has too much strawberries in it for my liking. And I added way too much sugar to the strawberries. Whew. When you make something really, really sweet with Splenda, it's different than when you make something really, really sweet with sugar. The sugar like almost burns your mouth. Like Splenda doesn't do that. Anybody ever make strawberry shortcake with the strawberries using brown sugar instead of white sugar. I wonder if it tastes better. Maybe I'll throw the color of the strawberries off. I don't know. But I like the taste of strawberries. I mean, the brown sugar. Oh, that was perfect. A little bit too sweet, but I liked it. Oh. Sorry about the ribs, but this wasn't like an official challenge. This was just like a fun thing. Whew. That was good. No idea how many calories that was. No idea. But it's probably more food than a regular person would eat in a day, for sure. Maybe like 3 people. I don't know. I don't feel like 100% full, but I definitely feel like I ate something. All right. I got a bunch of ideas for some more videos coming out, and I got plenty of time to be doing them next month or so. So expect to keep seeing them, maybe 1 or 2 a week. Whew. Strawberry shortcake. You can't. It's so easy to make. More people should eat strawberry shortcake. All right, I'm out.